$6.3 billion. That's how much Shopify store sold last year during Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Let me show you how this year you can take a small piece of that. Hey everyone, my name's Eddie and e-commerce has been my main source of income for the last few years. I live it and I breathe it. I've worked really hard to get here and I'm really grateful that I'm in this position right now. So now that Q4 is right around the corner, the best time of the year for e-commerce, I'm going to make a little plan for you to follow so you can make life-changing money with e-commerce as well. Since you're watching one of my videos, then most likely you know how powerful dropshipping is. That's what we'll focus on right now. And the most important element to be a successful dropshipper is the product that you're selling. You don't want to wait until Black Friday to find the product that makes you money. You need to start testing right now. So although I talked about this before, this is still the first step that you need to take in order to create a successful online store. So I'm going to briefly show you how I do it. Please, go. Haven't paid for any spy tools. I've been doing this for a few years. Literally the only thing you need is the ads library on Facebook. All you want to do is find other dropshippers that have successful ads in the ads library. So for that, you just want to look for keywords that other dropshippers would have in their ads. I know everybody's typing 50% off or stuff like that. You got to get a little bit creative sometimes. Sometimes you might want to look for easiest way to, for example. Make sure you're looking at the last few days. You want your videos to have impressions in the last few days. You always got to sort by videos because otherwise you're going to get a lot of spammy images that are not actually relevant. And listen, this is a lengthy process. This could take a few hours a day for multiple days, but that doesn't matter because at the end of this process, you might find a product that's literally going to change everything for you. So it's okay to spend a few hours a day doing this. Now we're just going to scroll on this page and look for ads that pop out, look for ads that look like they're made by dropshippers. So clearly this is one of them. Ideally, you want to find advertisers that are running multiple copies of the same ad. Like this one, for example, is running 12 ads. That doesn't mean that this product is successful, but it's an indication that this person might be spending a little more on ads and this person who's selling pasta. Take note of this advertiser, see when they started their page, see if they're active, see if they get any engagement. This page doesn't get too much engagement, and at the same time you want to open their store, see what it looks like, see if you could do a better job than them. Now their store is actually pretty decent, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were making money with this product. However, all you want to do is just leave it in a tab for now and continue your research. So we're going to keep scrolling until we find something else that pops up. If you scrolled for a while and didn't find anything else that looks promising, you simply go back up here and you type another search term. You can do percent today only. You don't need to write any percentage because we want to get all the ads that have those search terms in there. We're going to apply the filters now. This also looks like it's a dropshipping product. Play the ad, see what it looks like, see if it has any merit. We open this in a new tab just like the other one. So this is clearly a dropshipping store and this isn't looking too great. You could do a lot better than them. Here's another one, same thing. We're gonna open their website and look, there's another one. This gel cushion's been selling for quite a while. So you don't want to sell products that are too old. Keep that in mind. You want something that's fairly new. So what you want to do after you open multiple products in new tabs is search on the internet to see if there's content that you can make ads out of. For this PopJet product, I just went on TikTok and typed PopJet up here. Sometimes you gotta get creative with the keywords, and found a ton of videos that I could use in my ads. Now, I'm not telling you that you should be stealing anyone's ads. A lot of dropshippers do that, so if you don't want to be left behind, content's always there. Ideally though, you order the product and make ads for yourself. I would just do that once I validate the product and make sure that it actually sells. After you made a list of promising products, it's time to pick one and test it. This is when we're going to create our Shopify store for them. A lot of people get this wrong. They create the store first. It doesn't make any sense. Do the most important part first, which is finding products. Now, of course, as you know, the best platform to create your store is Shopify. I've been using Shopify for 5 years now, so I absolutely recommend it. Not only that, but if you create your Shopify store through the link in the description of my video, there's a massive chance that you'll actually get a really good deal on it. Whenever there's a Shopify deal, they're always available through this link. So I'm going to click on this link to see, and there we go. We literally got the best offer that they probably ever had, which is $1 per month to make your Shopify store. It's absolutely mind-blowing that you could start a store for $1 per month. Of course, there are a lot more costs involved, to be realistic, but instead of opening a store down the street, imagine how much that would cost. You literally create an online business in a day for $1 per month. This offer might not show up to everybody, but make sure to try it anyway. If you don't see it straight away, also try to open the link in a private browser, but either way, way, if you happen to not get this deal, it's all good. You still get 14 days for free, and that's more than enough for you to test multiple products. And guess what? If you fail, no problem. You close shop and you open another one through the same link, and you might get the offer then. So go ahead and open your Shopify store and literally just use any Outlook or Gmail email address to sign up. Now, a lot of people get stuck here, and this is not a place where you want to overthink. Everybody's asking if you should create a one product store or a general store. I always say create a combination of both. Start with the store that has a name that would fit absolutely any product and any brand, so you can test multiple products on. You can simply just go to an amazing website like nameql.com, and you can just find a name here. Let's just type something random like Dawn, and these are all domains that are available. I love this website. Like I said, we're going to choose a name that doesn't mean anything, so we can just apply it to any product. We'll just look through a few. I'm just going to pick this Maydon. Let's see if it's available. We're on GoDaddy.com now, and there we go, the domain's available. Simple as that. You don't need any crazy name. Don't pick one that you absolutely love. This is just for you to test products and validate them. The game starts once you find a product that makes you money. Now just go ahead and create a store with that name that you chose, and seriously, I'm telling you, do it now. You've got nothing to lose at all. This is just a quick sneak peek of a store that I would create with a completely random name. And what I do is just use stores like this to test products, see if they work. If they do, then I'm just going to move them to a niche store where I can put more products like that together and make more money. Quick disclaimer, I don't recommend that you sell this product. This is just a training store. I'm just using it as an example. Once your store is ready, it's time to validate your product with Facebook ads. I've been running Facebook ads for so long now, and they're, for me, the perfect way to see if a product is actually working or not. I'm literally spending $50 to $100 to figure out if a product's worth selling or not. And if it is, then perfect, I'm gonna make money with the product. And if it's not, I'm just gonna go on and test the next one. No big deal, it doesn't matter, because in the end I'm gonna make a ton more money back compared to how much I will lose until I find that product. I have products chosen this exact way that have done more than $20,000 in a day. This is literally how it works. So you're probably wondering, how do I test with Facebook ads? What strategy do I use? I'm going to give some guidance, show you how I've been doing it. I'm not exactly supposed to do this. This is my Discord channel. It's got almost 6,000 members at this point. Wow, I didn't even realize there were that many. And I'm going to go down to the premium side. This is a paid section. I've been sharing a ton of my strategies on here with everybody in very nicely structured PDFs. I'll take this one, the testing PDF, and we'll open it quickly just to show you how it works. This is it. This is a tiny portion of the knowledge that I share with the Mavenport hustlers in my Discord. I just want everybody to start off the right foot. I'm going to just briefly go through this so I can make you understand how to test products. We're always using ABO campaigns. We're going to use 8 to 10 ad sets at $20 a day, unless your budget is limited, and in that case you can do $10 a day. And in each ad set we use 4 to 7 creatives. This is an example of what a campaign should look like. This is how you create it on Facebook. Super simple. Here we go. I'm just going to speed run it a little bit. Give it a name such as prospecting, because it's a prospecting campaign. And if your product is the eye massager, for example, you're just going to write EM eye massager. Then in here, of course, you select the pixel, $20 a day. Always schedule it at midnight the next day, because you want your ads to get the full day to spend. What countries should you target? Well, let's quickly refer back to the PDF. So here we go. I usually start with the top 5: United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. There we have them. Lately, I haven't been using New Zealand no more, so there we go. Add 4 locations. Gender, you only choose one if your product is gender specific. For example, if you're selling a bra, ideally just target women. Men aren't gonna know how to buy a bra for a girl, so you want to exclude AliExpress and dropshipping. Finding an interest is the easiest part. I know a lot of people are overthinking this. They're probably gonna go in here and type headache and then notice, oh, there's no headache interest. Let's type pain. There's no pain interest. Like, it's no big deal. Those interests are not extremely accurate. Not everybody in those audiences are people that are interested in pain. So just try to go with health. And look, we got healthcare. That's perfect, believe me. It's a super broad interest. It's perfect to start with. Of course, at the ad section, you're going to have 4 to 7 ads. Let's just say 5 in total. There we go. We got 5. All of these should have a different video. And now that you got this perfect format, it's pretty simple. Just go and duplicate it into, how many inches did we say? I literally follow the PDFs when I actually test my products. So 4 to 7 different creatives, and then, oh, here we go, 8 to 10 ad sets. We have 5 right now. Let's just do 9. Now you go into each interest and you just change the interest. So let's just go with personal care for this one. And then you go to the top and just name it EM for eye massager, and then the name of the interest. And then at the end, let's say 4C for 4 countries, because we're targeting 4 countries. We're kind of just trying to keep it clean. And we do the exact same thing for the next one. So here we're going to choose medicine. Perfect. And change this to medicine. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing because you get the point. It's that easy. And then in the rest of the PDF, I basically just explain when to turn off the ad sets or what to do if you got profitable ad sets. It's right here. It's honestly pretty simple. Just kill whatever's not profitable, duplicate what's profitable, and find new interests. It's that easy. Quick disclaimer, I polished this strategy a little bit and I updated it. A lot of people having trouble with Facebook sending a lot of your budget to UK instead of US. So I have a polished and updated strategy that I will upload into Mavenport, my Discord. So if you want to take advantage of all the information that we have in here, this link will sign you up for free. Then if you want to consider joining the premium side where everybody gets to know exactly how I think and what I do to scale products to more than $30,000 per day, I'll be there to guide you and help you do as well as me, and hopefully even better. Let's continue the video for now. Now, about testing products, I really need you to understand that it's extremely likely that you'll test the product or two and they'll completely fail. They bring you no money, you lose money on the ads. It does not matter. I need you to get used to that and become immune to failure, because this is a massive part of success. There's no successful person that hasn't worked extremely hard for their money and failed a million times while doing it. So don't worry, don't get discouraged if you fail your first few products. It really doesn't matter. You're going to make your money back as soon as you find that one that sells. So after you failed a few products and finally found one that works, what do you do? We're going to take this store of mine, which unfortunately has been banned by Facebook after making more than $500,000 in sales. No big deal, happens all the time. We move. So what I've done is I found the winning product and then I moved it into a niche store such as this. So we move from the hybrid store, we leave it because we're going to do other product tests on there, and we put our winning product into now a niche store. So if, for example, the eye massager was a winning product because we tested it and we validated it with Facebook ads, then we're going to make a store that has a specific name for this product, or this niche rather, and we're going to add multiple other products to upsell with our winning product. So that's what I've done here, and what I'm trying to show you is that this is how many sales the winning product has got, but then on top of the 11,000 plus orders that we got for it, we also had other upsells and other products that got 500 sales plus, 450 plus, 217, 115, and I think there are more than just these that are shown here in this dashboard. But the point is, that's literally tens of thousands of dollars that I made for free, literally just because these products were laying around the store and people clicked on them and bought them as well as the winning product. So that's the most efficient way to do it. You find the winning product on the hybrid store, you move it to your niche store where you actually brand it nicely, you make it look like that's the brand that created this product, and on top of that you upsell other related products. How do we get to those big numbers? 30, 40, $50,000 in a day. I know that sounds pretty crazy and unreachable for some of you. Believe me, it sounded the same way for me, but I've reached it and you can reach it and you can go beyond. I talked about this strategy in a previous video of mine. I think it's this one, $24,000 in 24 hours. That's true. That proof is right there. So if you want to see a more in-depth version of what I'm going to say, definitely watch this as well. But for now, I'm just going to take this ad account, which of course got disabled by Facebook, but it's not a problem. I got backups. So I'm going to use it just as a quick example to show you how I've been scaling. Just on this ad account alone, it says I spent $142,000. I think that's wrong. I think I spent a lot more than that. And another thing that's wrong is how many sales Facebook counts. This is completely inaccurate. I mean, at the bottom here it says we got 0 sales. Obviously, I would never spend $140,000 if I wasn't really profitable with the product. So we almost completely ignore the data that Facebook feeds us. It's not true. You can use UTMs to track your data. How to use UTMs is pretty simple. I'm just going to go back to Mavenport Discord, copy the UTM code, which we have in the quick tips channel on the premium side of Mavenport for the hustlers. You take that code and you paste it right here, URL parameters. This is going to feed more data into your Shopify analytics, so it's going to help you understand when you make sales, unlike here on Facebook. But anyway, how do we scale? Let's say that medicine 4C was an interest that did really well for multiple days in a row. It's been profitable. It had around 2, 3, 4 ROAS. What do we do with that interest? Simply take it and duplicate it into a new CBO campaign. So we'll call it CBO medicine. And that's exactly what I've been doing for a few years now. So we're just going to go to this actual ad account where I've been practicing exactly what I teach And as you can see, we got multiple CBO campaigns at $2,000 a day, $1,600, $1,200, $1,300. Those are all active campaigns. Of course, eventually Facebook banned us for no reason. It happens like that. This is just a quick overview of the strategy. I'm going to make a really nice branded clean PDF just like you see this one, all about scaling, and I'm going to release it to all the Mavenport hustlers. So if you're interested in becoming one, literally just go to the upgrade link right here and you're going to be on your way to discover literally all the PDFs that are uploaded in here. Take part in all the Q&As that I do with everybody. We've had a ton of good testimonials from all the premium members, and some of them are doing multiple $1,000s a day. With the strategies that I give them, is literally that straightforward. Now, once you find the winning product and scale it, please don't stop there. You want to have multiple winning products when it comes to Q4, because Facebook, just like they did me, they'll ban you for absolutely no reason. They love doing it. Test multiple products the same way I showed you and have multiple stores running, because you need backups. When it comes close to Black Friday, what you want to do is already have multiple winning products and winning ad creatives that you can run with. It's as effortless as this. Take your winning ad creatives and just slap a Black Friday banner at the top and say biggest sale of the year, Black Friday, something like that. I've done that multiple times. It really works and it increases your conversion rate because people are in a buying mood during those times. And you want to start this sale early. You want to start it about 2 weeks before Black Friday. You want to start using those creatives. Also, another little trick a ton of people do, 60% off. When it's close to Black Friday, literally just increase the compare price on your product. So instead of, for example, let's say you sell a product for 50 and the compare price is 100, so you have it at 50% off, literally just take the compare price at 150 and now all of a sudden your product sells for 70% off. Other than that, if your store is new and you've been running it for multiple months, that means you should have a lot of customer emails to leverage. Prepare them before this Black Friday sale that you're going to run. Send them an email or two letting them know, listen, we're having the biggest sale of the year in a week, be ready, and ideally start presenting some new products to them that are in the same niche that they would be interested in. So customers that were interested in this eye massager, for example, they might be also interested in a product that massages their neck or their back. So if we put a crazy Black Friday offer on top of that price, then they're a lot more likely to convert. On top of that, retarget all the people that haven't bought anything off your website yet. Show ads to everybody that's watched 95% of your ad creatives in the past 100 days, and same to people that visited your website and haven't purchased anything. These people are also likely to convert during Black Friday, as long as you let them know that this crazy sale you're running is just for Black Friday. Other things that you want to keep in consideration during this Black Friday is that you want to be on top of the sourcing game. You don't want to run out of stock. You don't want to sell bad quality products and get banned for that reason as well. Make sure that you use a sourcing agent from China. It's really simple to get one of these. If you got like 5 to 10 orders a day, it's easy to convince them if you know how. And of course, your boy got you. I literally made a free PDF about sourcing, which you can find in the Mavenport Discord. This is it right here. It will literally tell you exactly how you do it, and I even included a copy paste template that you can send the agents that you're trying to work with to have the best chance to get them to work with you. It's super simple, honestly. Literally just follow this PDF. It's completely free in the Discord. Other than that, ideally hire a customer support agent. You can find them on Upwork. It's pretty simple. If you don't know how to do that, just write in the comments. I'm going to answer you. Of course, what you need to remember is that as soon as you see some success, Facebook is going to come crushing down on you. If that's the case and they ban your ad account, for example, like they did to me, literally just use another ad account and run ads again. If they ban your profile, we have a profile supplier in the Discord. You literally just need to buy another profile and use a proxy to appear to Facebook like you're from a different IP. Honestly, I could go on and on about Facebook bans and how to solve them for days. We talk about that pretty much every day in the Discord. So there you have it. If you watched this video till the end, you're a real one. Definitely go ahead and apply everything that you learned. This is what will make the difference between winners and losers. Take the information and you apply it, and you're literally just a few failures away from your first success. If you enjoyed this video, definitely let me know by liking it, and if you have any questions, write them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Hope I see all of you in Mavenport. Thank you for watching.